Hey, what's up, guys? Moondoggy here. Once again, I have with me a new spy commentary. Yeah, I finally had a chance to come around and do a new spy commentary, although it's a pretty short one. This is actually not the one I really wanted to do. There's another one that I really want to do. Uh, a demo that a player sent me of one of their spy playthroughs. I've really been meaning to get around to that one, but I just really haven't had the time. School's been killing me lately, so whenever I have free time, I usually spend it playing TF2 or just trying to enjoy myself in general. Um, but I decided to go ahead and put this one out. It's a very short video, so it didn't take too much time off of my hands. And I also have been getting a few questions as to what I think about the new Spy update. And I like the Spy update. I think it's very good for the Spy. I know there's been a few people, I've seen a few comments here and there saying that the new update effectively broke the Spy, that a lot of his techniques and abilities have been nerfed. I really don't think that to be the case. In fact, I think the contrary. I think the Spy I think he's a lot deadlier than he ever was before. I think all of his abilities are still there. Overhead stabs, side stabs, even flick stabs. I think it's still there. You just have to go about executing those abilities and techniques in a different fashion. Like right there, that right there was pretty much a side stab. When I clicked on the medic to kill him, I actually clicked on his side, and that was enough to finish him off. I know it happens pretty fast, so it's hard to see, but you just have to take my word for it that it happened on his side. Uh, so yeah, I think all the spot's abilities are still there. I think they're still you should still be able to use them. You just probably have to take a little time to get used to them. Right here I get into a bit of trouble, so I'll make like I was going into that area, but then I'll drop down here. And coming up is an example of the new overhead stabs. As you can see, they still work. They seem to work for me. Here's another one right here. And I feel like they're a lot more deadlier now, and they're a lot more lethal than ever before. They just take a different approach in execution now. But yeah, I think they're still there. It just takes a bit of practice to get them down right. You do have to do them in a different form and fashion now. Instead of jumping out and trying to flick stab kill them with the overhead stab, you would usually jump out far enough to prevent the long stab animation from coming out, but you're still close enough to flick stab them and make sure the knife would reach their back. That was the normal way of doing it, but now now you just have to hug their backs instead and make sure that you're and just make sure that you're close enough to trigger the backstab animation. I mean, I do admit that it is a tad bit harder to actually do overhead stabs, flick stabs, and side stabs. It does take a lot more accuracy and a lot better timing, in my opinion. So I do admit that it's a lot bit hard. It's a bit harder, but that just comes with the territory, and I mean, eventually you'll get used to it. I'm not even used to it yet. Not 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 that I'm implying that like I'm a crazy good spy or anything like that. I'm average at best, but I do think I do think all the techniques and abilities are still there, and I do think the update was very good for the spy. It might just take a bit of getting used to. That's it. But anyways, back to the game. Right here, as you can see, I'm pretty low on health, so I'm desperately trying to think of something. I know there's a medic down there, but he looks like he's about to die. So then I decided to go for this medic pack that I spotted. I actually don't know where anything's at on this map. Like I said, I haven't been playing much, and I've never played this map before. This is maybe like the second time that I've played it. So I really don't know where everything is, and I tend to get lost a lot. Right here, I'm trying to get some height to get a good view of what's going on. Here I started to climb back up once again, see if I could spot anything of interest, and I do see that a sniper saw me, so I cloaked behind that small brick wall over there, and then I came around this way, knowing that he was gonna start shooting over there. I uncloak right here, thinking he's gonna run off to the right. He does run into that little area, and I tried to go for a backstab, but he was just too far out. So I'll pull another trick right there, make him think I'm behind that brick wall once again, and I decided to come back here because I know I'm just about out of cloak. So I decided to wait right here for a little bit to let it rejuvenate. But Yeah, I've actually done a bit more testing with the new stab mechanics. And just just with bots. There's a few other um comments, I guess you could say, that caught my interest, such as there being, I think they said they lowered the degree of the range you could sidestep someone with. I'm not really sure how to say it. That little area of effect where where backstabs work. Apparently that's been shortened. It's been narrowed or something like that. And I've been testing that for a little bit, and really I don't see a difference. In fact, it seems like the area might have been extended for some reason. That's the way it seems like. That's what it seems like to me. I'll be posting up a commentary of those results later for other people to see as well. Uh, oh, right here. I started messing around with Maverick a little bit. That's the scout up there. Yeah, it caused me to die. I stole one of his kills earlier, and he noted that, and he was talking trash to me. Just fun. And so I decided to start cheering him on when he was taking on that medic, and I just started to pressure him. Telling him crap like, he's gonna get you, the medic's gonna get you, and stuff like that. Uh, and it ultimately caused me to die, but it was fun. Now here, uh, I can't really remember what happens here. Oh yeah, okay, right there. That's a spy right there, and as you can see, I could still see his name even when he's cloaked. Like right there, it shows up once again. That's actually, I think that's not the way it's supposed to be. That's a bit of a bug that's going around TF2 right now, and that's actually really bad for spies because it's a very big that could be very disadvantageous for a spy. Obviously, only it's only another spy that could see it. Not all of your enemies could see your name when you're cloaked. It's just those that are spies themselves. I think it has something to do with the new update. Most likely that whole new thing where you're now allowed to see the names of enemies whenever you're disguised. It most likely has something to do with that, and Valve will probably get around to fixing it sooner or later. Um, but on that note of being able to see the names of your enemies, I think that's a pretty nifty little tool at your disposal. It really comes in handy whenever you play on a server that it seems like I guess I should say it seems like it would come in handy whenever you play on a server that has a high amount of regulars. You tend to, if you play frequently on that server, you tend to find out who are the top dogs in the community, and I guess it allows you to pick and choose your targets. Make sure to take out those vital ones, those ones that are a big danger. Um, and apparently it also shows their health as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be uploading more videos fairly soon, as soon as I have more time to commentate on more videos. But yeah, that's it for now. Hope y'all liked it, and thanks for watching.